Oh, this is 4 minutes of him talking shit about Dwight Howard. 4 minutes. You could possibly make the point that, hey, man, some of these are constructive criticism, but not when you calling me a dumb ass. You talking crazy about me, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, what the
See something about you is you.
For what?
Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good.
Yo, what it is, TDC, it's your boy Srotonn here, but you could call me Tone. All right, listen. Man, I just want to give my little 2 cents on this whole Shaq Dwight thing because I'm an old young nigga. So, Shaq, you can't fool me, brother. I know you've been roasting this nigga Dwight Howard for years. And it all started in the slam dunk contest. Now, we're just gonna go through a little bit of these, right?
If all you gotta do is win a dunk contest to be called Superman, don't call me that no more.
So, again, that's one of them. This is not really about his playing abilities. This is literally him taking a dig at Dwight Howard. But, so, you know what I'm saying? The first couple, what I want people to realize, the first couple ones trolling, yeah. But you're going to continuously do it over and over and over. It gets aggravating. Somebody talking shit about you over and over and over, bro. It does. Whether, you know what I'm saying, maybe y'all just different. But if, to me, you know, we could troll me once, twice, 3 times, maybe 4, but you fit it over. This is 4 minutes of him talking shit about Dwight Howard. 4 minutes. So, like, come on, bro. But we're going to get to the
That's what I'm saying.
It started off with Dwight Howard having his Superman outfit because they used to call Shaq that back in the day.
I don't know. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, we don't call you Superman anymore, but I'm just saying. Don't that.
I said before, you will get devoured, but don't you ever call me Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, every time he step in my arena that I built, his dumbass need to look up.
He just called him a dumbass.
Not only that, when I say something, you should take the tidbits of what I'm saying. I'm giving you answers to the test. Stop being so damn sensitive. We don't want no sensitive big guys in LA.
Lakers just signed Dwight Howard. How do you feel about that?
Who?
Dwight Howard.
These are separate instances, bro.
Don't know.
Dwight Howard is the best big man in the game. Listen, you need to stop that. You need to let this Superman hatred go. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
And there was it was this ongoing
Andrew Bynum,
Dwight Howard conversation.
Being an old school big man, I'm going to go with Robin Lopez and Andrew Bynum because they play with their back to the basket.
Brooke Lopez or Robin?
Brooke. Same thing. They twins, they brothers, same thing.
Well, first of all, you have some good points. You're just wrong.
I know you ain't talking. You say the same thing 10 times in the same segment.
So again, like, well, I'll give you one more. Then we're going to go
What happened was what Kenny did, and then you come back and you say the same thing. First thing Dwight needs to do is change his attitude. Dwight is a power player. You need to get some power moves. You know what? This is his 7th, 8th year, and I'm disappointed that he doesn't have a go-to move to where he can score every time.
Okay, so now you can easily, you see this is younger Shaq now. You could possibly make the point that, hey, man, some of these are criticisms. You know what I'm saying? Constructive criticisms. And I would agree with you. Some of them are. But not when you calling me a dumbass. You could say that, hey, man, that's just being sensitive, bro. Was somebody coming from Shaq? Because Shaq is, bro, anybody who had anything to say about Shaq, you could go look those videos up. He was on your ass. He would be the same way. And that's why I can't deal with people like, I mean, I fuck with Shaq. Let's get that out the way. I think to me, Shaq is the best big man that I've ever seen. But people like him, Shannon Sharp, it's like when they become a certain age, they forgot how they used to act or how people around their age used to act. It's like, oh, that's dumb. That's this, that. Nigga, did you not know that you used to be the same way? And if it was coming from a place of, hey, I used to do this. This is really not the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be doing it this way. It'd be different, but it's not. It's come from a place of shaming that person instead of trying to give them advice. And so that I just don't get it why old niggas do that after they get to a certain age. You forgot? But so they did this, right? As you can see, 4 minutes of this nigga talking shit about Dwight Howard over and over. And there's more. But I guess Dwight Howard had this to say on the podcast because people always ask, they're going to ask him about it.
And that was the thing that I hated the most is the fact that he always thought I was trying to be.
All right. So, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not making it seem like Dwight Howard didn't troll Shaq, because he did. He would like often like troll him like with his voice, trying to talk like him. You know how people do. But this is what he said on this podcast.
And that was the thing that I hated the most, is the fact that he always thought I was trying to be him or be like him. But again, if I wanted to be you or be like you, shouldn't you take that as a compliment and to show how great you are as a player and a person?
Yeah.
I ain't never wanted to be Shaq in any level. Now, have I wanted to take certain things from him, his life, and implement for my life?
Of
Hell
course.
yeah, I do that with Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, LeBron James, all these people. Why? Because they have certain things that I'm like, hey, I could use that and make myself better.
Yeah.
I see how Magic Johnson smile all the time. I'm gonna smile.
Yes.
That's actually pretty crazy. I never even knew that. Now, what does he talk about Shaq?
And you know, there's times where I gotten upset and I'm like, yo, Shaq, just gotta stop, man.
Oh, so you actually talked to him about it?
I tried to. I literally, during Dancing with the Stars, somebody said that they're really close with Shaq and they were working with me. And I said, hey man, do you mind sending Shaq a message, you know, to try to figure out like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Can we have a sit down conversation? Because every conversation or every time I hear or see.
And I would say that he handled this very well, because honestly, they're two grown, successful men. Like, there's no reason to be niggas be in this bitch fighting. Like, but he also better than me, because well, the older you get, people do be like, hey, let's squash it. But I'm like, at some point, I don't even want to talk. Like, you talking crazy about me, nigga? Like, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, what the fuck?
See something about you is you
for what?
disrespecting me on some type of level. And at this point, I'm like, do we need to throw hands? Like, what are we doing? Because I have not ever, like, for me, the only thing I would do with Shaq is mimic his voice. Do like that. But what else can I mimic him about? Like, he's Shaquille O'Neal, is the most dominant center ever.
Yeah. And so that's pretty much what he said, right? He was just like, the throw hands part, you know, of course, people took that. You know, I'm sure some point he wanted to, but that's just like, you know, his mental. He's like, man, all right, damn, like, do I need to fight this nigga? So this is what Shaq said in response. Oh, I wonder if he deleted it. Oh my God, Shaq might have deleted it. Let's see if they love deleting shit, bro. Like, that's they bag, bro. Oh, here we go. He didn't delete it. All right. So yeah. So Shaq was like, the fact that you think I care about it is funny, but I won't ever bring your name up again, since the big man of jokes that I can't take a joke. Won't ever say your name again, give a great day. And then this nigga proceeded to have 7 hashtags. This shit is ridiculous. I never cared. Trust me. Don't need validation. You do. Stay off podcasts. Now you're dead to me. You go to show respect to get respect. Like, this is some old nigga shit. 100%. And then Dwight Howard was like, I know you care because your insecure has been hating and talking shit for 20 years. Again, you saw the clips. Them clips wasn't from yesterday. Wasn't from a year ago. Them clips was, boy, like a while back. So like 15 years old tweeting me, still hating. Again, you could have just texted this man. And that's my thing about celebrities. I feel like it don't be genuine. And they really be wanting it for clout. Because you could text this man. You could DM these niggas. Y'all don't need to be doing this on here, bro. He was like, still don't care. Move. I see what you're doing. Your legacy is your new podcast. That's nuts. That's how you would be remembered, and you need views. Damn, I taught you well. Great job, Hall of Fame podcaster. Now, one thing I will say, and I say I'm a big Shaq fan, but Shaq is sensitive himself. And it's nothing wrong with being, you know what I'm saying, having boundaries, so you don't want people to do that. That's why I respect Dwight Howard, man, because you could call me sensitive, you call me a simp. Bitch, my boundaries is this. And once you cross it, I'm going to have to check you. And there's nothing wrong with that to me. But I don't know, man. Like, oh yeah, he did say more. Oh yeah. He was like, you was jealous of Kobe, Penny, D-Wade, jealous of Charles too. Go move around, big lazy ass. And I think Shaq declined the fade because the nigga's 52. The nigga's not finna fade nobody. Hell no. So, but my biggest thing, what I was saying is I fuck with Shaq, but I hate when people throw their stones and then hide their hands. I don't like that. It bugs the fuck out of me when people are like, hey man, they say all this type of shit because academics do this shit too. Disrespectful, calling him a dumbass, calling him all type of stuff, saying this, saying that for years, and then act like that. Oh, What do you mean? What's disrespectful about what I said? I didn't do anything. You taking it that serious? Yes, motherfucker. Like I said, you can call it sensitive, sure. But I do feel as a man, you should have boundaries. There's nothing wrong with saying your boundaries. This is my boundaries. Watch your mouth. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't, we'll say that I hope that they figure it out soon, but I kind of don't. I think Dwight Howard, he ended up saying, I don't want people to get entertained by two black men going back and forth over petty stuff. I don't want to bicker. I just want to set us like the two successful Hall of Fame black men we are. And again, you could have easily, Dwight Howard could have, if you really care, you could have DM'd him. But come on the podcast, let's hash it out. I think that is genius, and I think I would love to actually watch this because that's my biggest thing. But I'm not tweeting nobody. I don't give a fuck. If y'all ever beef with me, I'm not tweeting you. I'm probably gonna DM you. That's my biggest thing because people gonna act crazy on the internet. It's easy. You over here, I'm over here. We face to face. Yeah, you gonna have to talk to me like a man. So that's my bag right there. But I think that's all I really got to say, man. Let me know what y'all think. Is Shaq being sensitive? Dwight Howard being sensitive? I know that y'all think just Dwight being sensitive. But let me know, man. Till next time, I'm out.